Okay, so now I know for people who have been on this channel before, I know the first thing you're going to say. You're going to say, what the heck? What the heck? Why are you making a video on Black Ops 3 when you obviously said how much you don't like Call of Duty anymore and how much it has changed for you and things like that? And guys, you know, even though that's true, there was a point in time where I was a big Call of Duty fan and I really was looking to like the next game in the series, and I wanted, and I said this in my last video, not the Fear the Walking Dead one or the one before that, and the top 5 games that I hate video, but everybody else loves. I said that, you know, even though I didn't really care for the Call of Duties after the first Black Ops games, well, the first Black Ops game, there's still a sense in me that wants Call of Duty to do good, which is why I keep giving it a chance, which is why my friends keep giving it a chance. And you know, I had one of my friends, Shadow Chaos, I talked about him a lot before, who downloaded the beta. I've also downloaded it myself. It was free on the PlayStation Network. And enough with the console's exclusivity, okay? You know, let's let every console or PC related thing and enjoy it, alright? Enough being first on PlayStation, first on Xbox. And why is it first on PlayStation now? It used to be first on Xbox when I used to play it, but whatever. Now they want to actually go to the console that I prefer playing now, but I don't care. Anyway, so I had him play the game, or you know, he played it of his own will, and he basically gave me his first impressions on it, and pretty much everything he said was right. And I knew he was right, and I believed him right off the bat. You know, I always take his opinion seriously, and I took his first impression seriously. He nailed it. He hit it on the head. So I'm mostly going to be repeating what he said. Of course, you know, a lot of you don't know what he said. I don't think he recorded a video for it. So, so Shadow, if you're watching this, I'm basically just going to repeat a lot of what you said. And basically what he said is the first hour or so, or the first match or so he played, it was fun. And then after about the first hour, it started to get a little stale. And totally understand. Now, at the same time, and I'm going to get to the gameplay portion of the video in a sec, because I think the beta is officially gone later today or later tonight or something. I think like around 12 or 10 it's gone, but anyway. Officially, it's not bad, okay? It's not bad. It's not the worst Call of Duty ever. It's not like this. I know you would think for a person like me who talked about Call of Duty, ranted about Call of Duty, everything like that, that I would be a little bit more pissed off than I am. That I would rant about Call of Duty and all that stuff, and I can't because it's not bad. I don't think it's great. As a matter of fact, I don't think it's good either. I think it's slightly above average. I think it's for me personally, it's okay. As critic-wise, it's slightly above average. Most of the problems, or majority of the problems that was at plague Black Ops 2 have been improved here. It's somewhat of a better connection, although it seems like more people started jumping on the beta as of late, and the connections has been pretty bad. But like I said, with my but like my friend told me, he said that it's still a beta, so you have to keep that in mind. So I am going to keep that in mind, but you're not going to trick me like they did with fucking Destiny's beta, okay? Yeah, I'm taking this all with a grain of salt. And so here's the thing. Although the connection, you know, might be a bit of a problem with me, at least now, the game itself overall is basically, it's just comes up as generic to me. It just seems like it's more of Call of Duty doing the same. And like I said, there has been improvements from Black Ops 2. The movement is a little bit better in Black Ops 2. Of course, the players still move as fast as they did in Black Ops 2. But you have a little wall running system, which is okay. You can jump a little bit higher now, which they basically got the boost thing from Advanced Warfare, but I think it's been improved since Advanced Warfare. But this is also coming from someone who didn't play Advanced Warfare or Ghost, okay? So this is what I'm just assuming. Because the movement in here is fine. The controls in here are very responsive. They work well. It's very fluent and it flows nicely between different animations that you're doing, whether you're running, sliding, crouching. I love that fast-paced movement. I'm not too keen on the jumping around. You got people jumping from one wall to the next wall. I find that kind of annoying. So I mostly don't use it a lot. I just kind of just run along the ground. So you can do either or. You don't have to do, you know, a lot of the jumping and stuff like that. Swimming. Your character can swim now. I heard they were swimming in Advanced Warfare. From what I was told, is not as fluid here. It's a lot better here, and swimming, and you can swim and you can shoot underwater while you're wall running. You can also shoot as well. So movement is fine. The control scheme is fine. And then you have different weapons, and Call of Duty's always been, well, Black Ops has always been good at like weapon loadouts and what you can have as a loadout and things like that, and all that's fine. The attachments work well. They're very wanted and needed. It still goes by the whole checkpoint system, as far as you can only equip a certain amount of items and things like that. Like, you can't have too many things going on or perks going on, and I'm glad that system crossed over from Black Ops 2 as well as Advanced Warfare, which also used the same sort of system. As far as game modes go, Team Deathmatch, that's all anybody plays. I played some of the other ones like Uplink and things like that, and most of the Uplinks that Capture the Flag, and most of the team-oriented ones, not a lot of people are playing. You can possibly get a lobby, but there's not a lot of teamwork going on there. Everyone's just running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Nothing has changed as far as that. The community itself hasn't changed. Team Deathmatch, once people started getting used to the maps, and I played this not when the beta was first released. I played this like almost a day later. Okay, my friend had some more time to play this, so he didn't notice it as much. But he did notice it later on. Once you start running to like the high level people, the people that already level cap themselves in the game, in the beta, the camping, it's already back. It's in full effect here, and it's really annoying. But snipers have been fixed, so there's not a lot of, so there's no quick scopers going on. I rarely run in the snipers at all. Everyone's mostly using SMGs or assault rifles, so that's good. There's a lot of run and gun, it seems. Or it should be a lot of run and gun. There's actually a lot of camping going on, but it mostly seems to be going on in Team Deathmatch, or possibly a little bit in Kill Confirm as well. But even though it's a problem in Team Deathmatch, it's not that big of a problem in a couple of the other game modes. But the only ones I seem to really enjoy is Team Deathmatch, and I have to enjoy Team Deathmatch. I have no other choice. That's it. That's like the only one that people play, and of course Team Deathmatch can be fun. Domination and Kill Confirm, those are like the only three I really care about. Search and Destroy, I always hate it. I still hate it here. Uplink, it's kind of a bore. Capture the Flag, pretty standard. Like I said, no one's gonna watch your back. No one's gonna watch your back. So any of the team-oriented stuff is just whatever. Besides Domination, that's like the only one where teams are actually trying to go after the flag and they're actually trying to win. But sometimes you get a team that really doesn't give a shit about the flags, and they just rather go with high K&Ds. But that's with any Call of Duty game. So, for what it is, it has been improved from Black Ops 2. Not enough for me to warrant buying the game, because it still feels like more of the same, and it could just be me. Maybe I'm just getting sick of the Call of Duty formula, and I already said it before, I am sick of the Call of Duty formula, and this one really hasn't changed my mind at all. There are some specialist classes in here, which is sort of kind of what a lot of people said. It's kind of borrowing from Destiny, and Call of Duty's putting like its own spin on it. They don't really do much. You got stuff like Glitch, Tempest, Vision Insider or something like that, Vision something. People seem to prefer Outrider because it has that little vision blur, and so you can see people behind walls and everything like that. There's also one with the spikes, kind of like how the Titan is in Titanfall. Titanfall, sorry. How it is in Destiny, God. Not Titanfall, Destiny. That's the game that they're trying to copy here. But to me, although it's kind of cool, some of them are, it doesn't really do much for me. It's not really that big of an addition, and it's not, besides the Tempest, I kind of like the Tempest, but it doesn't really add on too much. It is not really as fleshed out as it is in Destiny, unfortunately. But that's basically the sum up of the beta, all of that. And what do I think about it? Like I said, it's slightly above average. It's not enough for me to warrant a $60 purchase for it. Maybe this is a big maybe, because I'm just gonna skip the game. But for people who like really want to go back to Call of Duty after skipping a few games or so like that, and I'll say this, seems like so far you can skip this one unless you're like really looking for zombies or something like that, and you really love that. And I wish they put like at least one zombies map in here. Maybe that could have convinced me a little bit more, because the multiplayer is already a bore for me now. I'm not sneaking back and trying to play more. I find myself sneaking away and playing less. The only reason why the beta is still on my hard drive on my PS4 is just because I just want to make just a quick gameplay video to show you guys. Okay, so after this video is over, it's getting deleted. Because I need to make room. It's 12 gigabytes. It's taking up too much room for me already. I just brought a few more games, 4 more games actually, so I gotta go with that too. But on the plus side, majority of stuff have been improved, and although it has been improved, it still feels like Black Ops 2. Besides the movement being, you know, more vertical with jumping around and everything like that. I am impressed how well that works and how fluid it is, but as far as like score streaks go, they're pretty much the same. Most of them are lackluster. Score streaks, I'm not good with Black Ops 3 as I am with Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 I can totally dominate. Black Ops 3 I'm pretty bad. I'm like really bad at it. But I found that the score streaks were okay. There's nothing really to write out about it. It seems to be the same things from, it's just a slightly different version from Black Ops 2, and they pretty much do the majority of the same things. And so if you like Black Ops 2 score streaks and stuff like that, you're gonna like it here just fine. So if you like Black Ops 2, it's most likely you're gonna love Black Ops 3. That's what I can say. But if you're like me, you didn't like Black Ops 2, or you wanted something a little bit more different or something like that, you're not going to get it here. So this isn't like, oh, this is the time I should jump back into the Call of Duty series. No, you're fine where you're at. But what I don't like, it's not too much I don't like. It's just kind of a bore. It's mostly still the same problems as far as the community. The community of Call of Duty, it's not going to change. You know, there's still a lot of kids. There's a lot of mics going on, blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of little kids talking. And I knew they was going to jump on it. So you have a lot of kids. Camping is still a problem. Quick scoping is gone, thank God. You rarely run into snipers. If you do, they'll just mostly be just sitting in one spot. So camping is possibly the biggest problem. And the connection could be a little bit better. I don't think they're gonna have dedicated servers for this one either. They really need them. It's a shame that Call of Duty still doesn't have dedicated servers. Why? But like I said, this is also just a beta. I don't know if the real game's gonna have dedicated servers. I hope it does. If it doesn't, I don't care. I'm not buying it anyway. But multiplayer makes up like half of the game, and if I'm already bored with multiplayer, that's like half of the game gone. So that means it's just single player and zombies will give me like a few hours of enjoyment, or a couple of hours of enjoyment now after the whole Black Ops 2 fiasco. So I don't think I'm gonna really enjoy that for too long with zombies. Okay, guys, that's it on that one. So let me just get into the gameplay here. Let me show you the gameplay, and then after that, we'll just call it a day. Okay, so I'll see you in the gameplay portion of the video, and after that, the beta's getting deleted, and I'm not going to talk about this anymore. Okay, so see you then. And welcome to the Black Ops 3 beta. Okay, so I'm just going to get in here, and I'm just going to show you. I think the beta is still available. Is it not? Okay, yeah. Okay, so the beta is still available. Alright, so we're going to play a little bit of this. And, of course, we're going to have to go to Team Deathmatch, because that's possibly the only thing that people are playing. Okay, so this is the whole loadout thing I was talking about before. Just like Black Ops 2, I kind of like the way this is. They got the whole wild card system. I haven't unlocked any of this. I have no intention of going on and playing this any more than necessary. And there is no reason for me to play this anymore except just to show you guys exactly what's basically what I wanted to show you, what I wanted to talk about. And I'm not too crazy about that rocket launcher. It kind of sucks. Okay, so here's the specialist classes that I was talking about. The Tempest is possibly my it's possibly my favorite. Let me turn the TV down here. And this is the one I was talking about. Outrider with Vision Pulse. This seems to be like the fan favorite of the game so far. And the gravity spikes ruin, and these specialist classes are nice. They're a nice new addition to where it feels like they're actually trying to do something different. They're actually putting somewhat of an effort into it this time, Treyarch is. But it's not enough to convince me. They only last for a short while, and people thought that they were going to actually break the game. They don't. They don't break the game. If anything, it actually adds on to the game itself. But okay, so... And as you notice in the top corner, I don't know why they don't show how many people are online anymore. I guess they're going to do that in the main game. Or possibly they don't want you to show it. And it's unbelievable how this game is getting such a good rating on the PlayStation Network. And I just don't see it. I don't think it's bad. No, I don't think it's bad. But really, 4.5 stars or 5 stars, 5 out of 5, I don't see it. I honestly don't see it, and it has to be the Call of Duty faithful, the Call of Duty fan base, which is really, see, look, capture flag, 1% of people are playing in this playlist. Like, nobody wants to do the stuff where you have to actually use teamwork, and I'm not too keen on uplink anyway, so I can understand that. Safeguard actually is a new one, and that isn't too bad. I kind of like Safeguard. You have to escort a robot to a certain area. But definitely Team Deathmatch, Domination. Demolition is okay. And Kill Confirm is possibly the best. Hardpoint, you know, you just play that for a while, you figure out where the points are, and then you're all set. But yeah, the Call of Duty fan base has to be the ones giving this a high rating, and I just don't see what encourages them to keep playing. It's just not there for me. But alright, we're going to jump into Team Deathmatch, and we're going to go ahead and check out how the game is playing. And I hope there's no lag this time. And what happened? Did we come into a game late? Yeah, we did. Game just ended. Okay, so we're going to start a new game from the beginning, and we'll definitely get a chance to see how the game goes. At least the connections. They show the actual connections of people this time around. I'm not too familiar with the maps. Like I said, I played this for a few hours, and I'm still not familiar with the maps. I don't think I've cared enough to be familiar with them. So I'm just going to put it as random. You already got people over here with mics, and... I thought I'd be seeing a lot of more high-level people. I guess normally the high-level people get on at night, but there's a lot of low-level people here. I thought people would be playing a little bit more here than what I thought. Because last night it was atrocious. I mean, absolutely horrendous in terms of connection and how many
people was actually playing Team Deathmatch. It's unbelievable. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the same map here. We're gonna go back to Hunt It, I think it's called. Yeah, Hunt It, and we're gonna give it another try. Actually, there's a lot of sparrows too. There's, you know, people really love the Outrider, but
Team
you can see there's like 4 of them in here.
Weakness
This Man of War, this
undoing.
gun I actually kind of like, so I'm just gonna play with this for a bit. And okay, so let's get into it. Hopefully this can actually go by quick, and we'll see what's next on the Barbie. Just kind of turn off the volume. And look, already starting to cam, already head glitching, and oh my god, it's in full effect here, and nothing changes. But here's what I was talking about. This is what I really like. I like this. I like swimming. I like shooting underwater. I just gave away my location, but I like that. That is a lot of fun. Jumping around, doing this, it's a lot of fun. Can I wall run on this? No, I can't. But if you can find like different areas, you can wall run on them. And I bet there's somebody coming in. Oh boy! Where's this guy at? Of course, he was on the ground because he was possibly head glitching out the window. And yeah, this is going to be a slow match. You can already tell right from the beginning, especially me, if you've been playing Call of Duty for a long time like I have, you can tell right from the beginning what type of game it's going to be. Oh boy. We're going to go around here. Oh! Almost got me, but you did. Jump into the water. I really enjoy this. This is what I really like. This is something different, something new I can totally get behind. I'm actually running out of air. Let's see, is there anyone up here? Only somebody in here. Nope. Got another one. This is what I'm talking about. This is boring. There's people that's hardly running and gunning. People are just sitting in the windows just waiting for people to run by, and they're getting killed, so there's like no point. Like, come on, run! Get out of the window! Let's actually play the game. Oh, no wonder you're in the window. Oh god. Okay.
Be advised.
So it's 22:25. There's already been like a couple of minutes in. I'm bored. I'm bored already. Oh, he actually has a special.
Be advised. Hostile
I don't think there's
HCXD
any way I
spotted.
could have actually beat him. I would say there are, that guy actually scared the crap out of me a little bit. I would say there are some maps where you honestly can't even tell whether you can jump over something yet. Oh, look, we got a sniper. What? What are you? Honestly? Oh, okay, yeah, on his screen I didn't shoot. Okay, give me a second. I gotta stop the recording for a minute, then I'm gonna start it back in a sec. Okay, so we're back, and it seems like my character didn't die.
Heads down.
And I just totally blind myself. Why did I do that? I actually ended up pressing the wrong button. This is what I want. I want the Tempest. So we're gonna give the Tempest a try. See if we can actually get a kill with this thing. I really can't stand all the jumping around. Oh my god. I hate when other people do it, but it's fun when I do it. It's yeah, I know it's a contradiction, but it is fun to jump around. It is fun to jump around, but it makes it so hard to shoot people. Someone just jumped into the water.
Center it down.
I have no idea what the Annihilator is, so I guess I just annihilated somebody with an Annihilator, whatever that is. I have no clue what that is. And there are people behind me. We're gonna go a little bit slow here.
Ruin KIA. Tango
Another one.
down.
Got another one.
Request tasking UAV SAT.
UAV. And there's going to be people behind me,
perimeter,
so
10,000 feet AGL.
Be advised. Hostile UAV incoming.
I guess camping and waiting is not a priority.
UAV MTO, 50% check.
Oh boy, what? Ah! Come on, give me a break! Other people here. And I'm getting killed over stupid shit. Like always. Boy. This is annoying. This is annoying. Someone's gonna come around that corner. Now watch when I jump over here, someone's gonna come around. Stop camping! Stop camping! My god! Can you just stop camp just for 1 second? Oh man, I guess not.
Terrible performance, CDP. Come on home.
That actually wasn't a bad match for me. What was that, 9 and 7? That actually was not a bad match for me. That was actually one of the better matches, because the camping can get even worse here. I'm just going to assume he had UAV, because otherwise there was... that water is weird, very weirdly animated. But okay, yeah, that's Black Ops 2. I mean, sorry, Black Ops 3. That was totally by mistake. I did not do that on purpose. So, what do you think? I think it's average. That's about it. Yeah. Not bad, but nothing I'm going to write home about. I think I'm going to skip this Call of Duty, and I think I'm just going to skip the franchise in general now. This just kind of solidified why I left the franchise. Not bad, but not enough to keep me invested. Very slow pace, very boring. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. My first impressions on Black Ops 3. Really appreciate you sticking around and actually hearing my rants and raves about this game. And I actually was pretty calm in this video. I was pretty calm. Of course, the gameplay portion pissed me off, but not crazily pissed me off. But once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.